Good morning, class. So, in the today's class, we are just going to study about that how do we actually breathe and what is basically the mechanism when the air goes inside our body. Okay, so already we discussed about the difference between the respiration and the breathing, and in the process of breathing, we saw that how we are inhaling the oxygen and how we are exhaling the carbon dioxide. Okay, so now today we are just going to start how do we actually breathe. Okay, so when we are actually talking about the breathing process, first of all, you know that we have an external organ by which we are taking a oxygen, like nose. Okay, so first of all, the air passes through the nose to the nasal cavity. Okay, so the first it is a nose, and after the nose this air is passes to the nasal cavity, and because of the breathing pipe this air goes inside a lung. Fine, this is goes our lung. Now when we are talking about our lungs, that our lungs are protected by the ribs, because you know that lungs are soft organs. So how they are protected? They are protected from the rib cage. Okay, so rib cage is basically a bones which protect our lungs from the external shock and all. So the rib cage is there, and if you will see in the downside of the lungs, there is a diaphragm for that. Okay, diaphragm. The diaphragm is basically in the downside of your lungs. Okay, so first of all, air passes through the nose to the nasal cavity, then your larynx, pharynx and trachea, and then your lungs. Basically there are so many things like bronchioles and all, but it's not in your course. You can understand that this air goes to the lung directly. Okay, so now here there is a beautiful picture and the diagram is given it to you to clarify more about this. Here you can see this is the picture of a person. You can see here this is the nasal cavity. Okay, so nasal cavity is there. Okay, this is the oral cavity. Okay, food pipe, and this is your food pipe and breathing pipe. Okay, here you can see pharynx, then trachea, and from the trachea this air passes to your lungs. This is the soft organ lungs, and these are the rib cage by which these lungs are actually protected, and in the down you can see the picture of a diaphragm. Okay, now what happened when we take breath? Actually when we take breathing time, may take the deep breath now. Okay, on that time when we are taking the deep breath, this rib cage comes out. It comes out. Okay, and the diaphragm moves inward. Okay, and when we are talking about the exhalation process, in the time of exhalation process, our rib cage goes inside and our diaphragm comes outside. Okay, so you should know about the phenomena that when our diaphragm goes inside and diaphragm goes outside, and same when our rib cage goes inside and outside. Okay, so inhalation, rib cage goes outside because air take the space. Okay, and diaphragm goes inside. Same when we are taking exhalation process, in that time of exhalation process the diaphragm comes outside. ओके, जो आपके लंग्स होंगे वो क्या हो जाएंगे, सिकुड़ जाएंगे, कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कर जाएंगे. ठीक है, सो दिस इज बेसिकली द प्रोसेस ऑफ ब्रीथिंग एंड हाउ डू वी एक्चुअली रेस्पायर. तो दिस यू शुड नो अबाउट दैट, and this process is very important, and this diagram is also a very important diagram, not in the 7th class, for the upcoming exams also in the 11th, 10th, and every time this diagram is important. So today make the beautiful diagram of it. Already I have given you this homework. Today you do this work and just try to label the diagram properly. And when you are drawing the diagram, make it sure do not use the sketch pen and all, use the normal pencil and all. Okay, so then your diagram will be good. Okay, and these are the two activity 10.4 and 10.5, which is your homework today. What you have to do in this activity, you have to do the inhalation process and you have to do the exhalation process. And in during this inhalation and exhalation, what you have to do, you have to take the inchi tape or whatever the measuring scale present at your home. You need to measure your chest area during inhalation process and during exhalation process, and you have to see that how much centimeter it is coming in the time of inhalation and how much it is coming in the time of exhalation. And this is here the table is there. You can fill this table like you have to write your name, your siblings name, your friends name, your parents name, and during inhalation what is the size of their chest, and during exhalation what is the size of their chest, and what are the differences. Take it means you have to minus that, and you have to take the total difference in the time of inhalation and the time of exhalation. Okay, so hope this is clear to you. You will do this activity today, and the diagram which you have to do it today. Okay, so this is your work of today.